Alright, this is my about 8th month update with my JBJ LED tank. Nice nano tank I got going. Not too much going on new. The only new addition here is the solar wrasse, which his name is Bo, short for rainbow. Nice friendly fish, very colorful. You can see the yellow, red, blue, and the white belly. Just a nice different color, very peaceful fish. Right now it's feeding time. You can see the micey shrimp that's floating in the water. And then you got Flick, the helfrich firefish, the Tailspot Blenny Manny P, Goofy the clown, goby, and then Jackie just recently molted. No sign of the yasha gobies this morning, but they had babies I think twice already, because I see Glow, the cleaner neon goby, eating them at night. So and I haven't added any brine shrimp eggs or anything like that, so that's the only conclusion I could come to. And it looks like little fishies that are swimming that are getting eat up in this current. So guess they're happy together. Those two pair of yasha gobies. And there's Tigger, the twin spot goby, next to the sprinkles, the rainford goby, doing very well. I trimmed back this pulsing xenia because of course it's just overgrown everywhere, and I wanted to get the other coral some space. Of course it'll grow back. I could show you, if you leave it like a little piece of coral, it'll just grow back. And the best example I could show you is where I trimmed back where these mushrooms are. And you can see how I left a little piece on that rock, and it just grows back. So this coral just will survive any kind of trauma, because I used a razor blade getting it off this rock, trying to clean it off, but it comes back. And my porcelain crab, he molted recently too, so he's in a new shell, which is a good sign. And there's Danielle, the clownfish, and Frank, the other clownfish, hiding behind the temperature gauge here. The newest addition is the MP10ES. I didn't get the SW because I have a nano tank, don't really need two power heads, but as you can see it's on feed mode right now. But I have it on request, short wave pulse, and the lagoon. And I set it up for nighttime, so I just run slow. The sun coral's halfway open right now. The purple plume sea fan, nice and open. And let's see if you can find Flipper today. He was out before. He's swimming around, or maybe he's hiding in that rock again, but he comes out. He likes hanging out in this cave all day. Oh, there he is. There he is. He likes that spot right there. There's a sponge growing. There's James Bond. He ripped some more zooanthids on his camo, so you get more stuff around him. Everything's doing very well. And it's actually a new piece, I think, is that zooanthid on there. Has some red and some different colors on there, which is nice. And the zooanthid rock is actually becoming fully encrusted with the zoanthids, which was my goal, to make this whole back, mainly outside this hammer coral, all zoanthids, and that button ball up right there too as well. So it's getting there, slowly but surely. And there's red, hanging upside down next to the brittle starfish. Scoly's it's taking its time, but it's coming back, getting its color back slowly. But the MP10 works well. I like it a lot better than my Coralia Nano 425 pump. Less of a footprint, but just the waves and coral like it, the fish like it, gives better motion throughout the whole tank than the other unit did. Nice rainbow egg can right here. Nice $60 frag. I actually had 1 head and a quarter. Now it's about 4 heads. I'm gonna shoot you 2, but you know, do well. Toadstool leather. Hey, Freckles. Freckles just swimming around. Very happy. Always readjusting at home. You can see here. Just makes this hole right there. Moving the rock all around. That's what he does. Always rearranging. And it's weird that when I buy them in a store, I don't know if it's the salt level or the temperature of the water, which is always at 78, 79 at most. He's all orange. Where in the store I bought him, you know, his bottom of his half was like more of a blackish color with the blue dots. He's a little scuffed up like usual because he was always in the rocks and banging himself up, but no infections. He's always eating, always happy, so I'm not too worried about it. Whoop, there you see him eating a little piece of nice shrimp that was floating around. But he is definitely a lot of personality and very cool fish. And pink goniopora is doing very well, but he's retracted right now, but full extended at night. And I had him for about 5 months, so it's doing very well. And I don't know why they call it the 6-month coral, because so far I'm putting close to 6 months, and it's doing very healthy in this tank. And there's the neon goby glow, who likes to eat those little goby shrimps at night. The little fry from the yasha gobies. You can see the feed mode went back to the reef crest mode that I have set up, which these fish like.